What the shit? What a draw, dude. What a draw, baby. The game's over. Holy shit. Like, there's nothing you can do at this point. I play J4 Scout. That's a Scout attack on your attack token. It's over, baby. You can't do shit. And I won. Stop right there. If you enjoyed the intro, please like this video as it helps it with the algorithm. Thank you. Female Targon has been obnoxious to deal with for the last few days. Luckily, it seems like it's very doable to play against it with Garen J4. Trust me, this deck right now I just won a ton of games with. It's very doable because you're able to pressure and rush with as many units as Teemo. Not only that, but you also have blocking Badger Bear that you're able to use defensively to deal with Teemo or with anything that would be an elusive that would be trying to pressure you, kind of thing. Kind of sucks that I have a really bad start for to deal with Teemo, but honestly, this deck is good against Teemo Targon. So honestly, a pretty good counter in my opinion. But let me just show you in action. Right here, we already have blocking Badger Bear. Teemo already with a 2-2 lead. Very exciting. Good for him. I think we can attack. He can't block me out. What I also realized that you should do when you're playing against Teemo Targon is you don't really want to block Teemo because he's not really stacking for shrooms. He's kind of just being used as a general unit to like play around when it comes to like playing the elusives kind of thing. But realistically, like, you don't have to be blocking Teemo necessarily. You want to be blocking everything else, right? So right here, if they attack, I wouldn't block Teemo. I would block the winged messenger, and I can even do more than that because I can do this. And then I can still block this one? No, I can't. But I can do this. I can actually kill both of them, can't I? No. I'd be close to, but not at the position to do so. Because if I do farm up, like, I can't. I kill Teemo, though. Kind of what I want. I don't need to kill Teemo, though, because I have Silver Wing next turn. This is a hard one. I think farm up on the Winged Messenger, because the Winged Messenger is just going to get stacking and stacking. We do 2 farm ups on him. Yeah, the thing is that, like, the hard part, I think, with dealing with elusives is because they constantly stack. It's just really oppressive to deal with. So you're just put into a position where you're trying to deal with them, like forcing you or pushing you, but you do not need to. I don't know if I need challengers this round. No, I need the Battlesmith to be played. I will have 6 mana, and if I play this, I actually have 4/4, and I can attack next round with Champion Strength. It won't be as much value as I would normally want it to, but he's at 14 HP, and I would have a massive power spike to be able to be very, very aggressive here. Oh, we also have single combat, so even if we're not allowed to engage, we can still easily approach it with single combat. We also have to consider that because he's playing Targon Piltover's on, he doesn't really, well, more Targon, he's not really playing a lot of spells that are going to be used to kill my units. So Battlesmith is pretty safe right now. He does have a few abilities, right, that he can use to like deal with me, but he's very likely not to. We can do this. If he lets it go through, huge value, right? We don't want to really show our hand, but 6 damage right here kind of like solidifies the fact that we're playing Champion Strength next round. If he tries to kill the blocking Badger Bear, we use single combat because he's going to end up burning out all his mana, and we can kill the Teemo this turn. Yeah, I figured he would kind of like be baited into trying to kill it, and that's really what I wanted. It's for him to like get baited into it. If we choose not to use it, we can use Champion Strength next turn, which we realistically, I think, are better off doing. Because I can kill Teemo now, But if I use champion strength, but I also don't have to use champion strength, I still survive next turn. I survive next turn. Silverwing Vanguard gets summoned. And with Silverwing Vanguard being played next turn, we'll have champion strength on our attack turn. On our attack turn, because I just feel like he's going to be able to summon enough. And because it's not going to be my attack token, it's going to be my champion strength with only like one attack, which isn't as valuable. We're playing Silverwing Vanguard here for sure. And that's all we're playing, because otherwise we won't have the 9. We need to have exact mana count. We will take a lot of damage, but I think it's fine. Battlesmith, huge value. Yeah, this is it. This is perfect. Champion strength gets played. He doesn't have any AoE spells to deal with champion strength, so he can't kill everything even if he wanted to. He's gonna hold 3 mana. Be aware. Pay attention. 3 mana being held. Champion strength. Can we do it? Can we do it? Maybe. Yes. Maybe so. It's gonna happen. It's gonna go through. That's a win. Easy. Just like that. And that's how you deal with Teemo Targon. Screw this motherfudger. And he thinks he's safe. He's like, I'm good. I have Teemo Targon. No, you're not. You're not okay. You have to get rid of everything that he has on his bench or his board. Either way. Because he can keep buffing them up. So yes, I could choose not to like drag them or challenge them. But challenging them is very important, because by challenging them, I get to basically make sure that the elusives aren't like, you know, going to be a bother for the next one. Even with some monument, like you just take so much damage this turn. He's already at 80. That practically like in 2 turns, like you're dead. I don't need to block anything else. And I have Challenger either way. He can't summon anything at this moment that I wouldn't be able to get rid of. So he's going to take it. And with that in mind, easy. It's a win. Just like that. He says it's over. I think it's over. That's 216 shrooms in 28 cards. Okay, we create a fraction. 216. 200. Pull up the calculator. 216 divided by 25. Each one has an odds of drawing 8. He drew 1. He didn't kill himself. Okay. 211 divided by 27. 211 divided by 27. About 8 per. So the next one should kill him. Yep. Just like that. And that is Garen J4. It's just really hard to deal with when you're playing Targon Teemo because of the blocking Badger Bear. It's just, he's just really valuable. And right there you saw how I prioritize like certain ways of how to deal with the attack. Instead of going for the Teemo, I chose to block the heavier unit. The reason for that, remember, Targon Teemo is not intended to kill you through shrooms or traps. It's just intended to buff up the elusives as much as possible. And Teemo's an elusive natural, so it's a lot easier to play him than any other unit. So that's the reason. Masters game against Neeko. Neeko's actually really strong, honestly. Like right now, Neeko is really solid right now. We got 2 champions. This is a really bad draw. Hopefully, crossing my fingers that I get units, because that's the only way we can do something. Kind of a decent... Oh, not a good draw, honestly. Like, not a good draw at all. Drawing J4 this early is rough. I can't block it. It has fearsome. We can do a lot, I think. Fingers crossed. Oh my god, what are these draws? I summon, but I don't attack. Because if I lose a cloud field, I don't win. We have form up that we can play soon. But god damn, dude, like I am not in a good spot. I don't even think it's worth blocking, like right here. Like I think right here you kind of just take the damage. I don't think it's worth it. I will lose 2 mana based. If I like summon her right now instead, yeah, we're not gonna do anything. Okay, how exciting. Actually, do kill this one. We cannot leave that alive. Allies that have a different subtype than other allies in play cost 1 less. Cringe. We're not gonna let that play. No way, Jose. Good thing I held my mana. I was just like, no way. That thing has to die. And I died. Cool. Very easy. Jarvan actually might be summoned. Here I thought I was gonna have a bad time throughout the whole game. I kind of still don't really want to play anything. I kind of don't want to challenge here. I have to survive strikes. And that is not going to happen. We could clean up 1. This is such a waste. There's Freljord too. There's nothing, man. Like, there's nothing for me to do. Like, here, honestly. Like, I'm just in a bad spot. I drew so bad. If I get past my turn, super doable. Okay, super doable because they let me summon Garen. Actually doable now. Interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. We're gonna let the 5 go through, but we're gonna block everything else.
Fear is the first of many foes.
Yeah, we're gonna let the 5 go through. It dies either way. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So we survived 2 strikes. J4 should level up next turn. J4 does level up next turn. He doesn't know that I have J4. The beauty of J4 is the beautiful time that you attack super early and get such value. If I knew I had this card coming up, I would have played. I would have been in an even better spot. Can I challenge this? No, it's not point. It kind of doesn't matter what he blocks. He can block the Garen. That's actually what I would want. That's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, like, that's fine, dude. Garen gets a strike. Frostbite. Ooh, exciting. Damn. If only there was something that could provide me the damage that I needed to get the rally. Let's go. Easy, dude. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. I don't think I get anything from this one. It kind of sucks. That sucks. Allies have survived 3+ strikers. I do not have enough for champion strength. We can play Battlesmith and then Cloudfield, and we should be fine. He doesn't know what I have in my hand, so he might get baited into like my aggression. I can also play super safe. Because if he has Frostbite, right? Can he kill Garen? Can he do 2 damage with Freljord? Neeko? He might have Gnar, actually. He just needs 1 damage to like ruin my day, so I'm just not gonna play with fire here. Because if I lose Garen, I lose so much pressure. So I cannot attack. I can only block, practically. And it sucks, but that's really like the best play to do. Like, just play slow. I do not have to win right now. If Neeko gets summoned, that's okay. I think Neeko can get played as... You may disguise me as a 1 of 3 2-cost followers from my origin. Can Neeko, like, shapeshift? It says origin, but, like, realistically, nothing? I'm not gonna attack. If you're attacking me, but I'm not gonna block the 5-4, brother. I will block the 5-4, right? But I'm gonna block it with something that, you know, doesn't ruin my day. Oh, look, it is Neeko. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed Neeko was hiding there? They might have, what's it called? They can have 1 more damage, and it's the reason that I really don't want to throw, like, big blockers. I can't block it. So we have to block with, this, and that's it. He doesn't have anything else. Like I said, he might have Frostbite. Frostbite's a 3 cost though. We cannot attack, but he might have the 1 damage, and that's enough to like kill me. Yep, it is enough to kill me. Anyways, Let's go! It's a dub! What are you gonna do? You can't kill me! He needs 1 damage, actually. Wait, I might die. Oh, God. Thank God. If he killed me here, I would have been so sad. What the shit? Everything dies? Everybody's gonna die. We're all dead. No shot. Right now, this is cringe. Nothing survives. I cannot believe this card just ruined my day. No shot, dude. I lose. Like, I can't do anything. Like, if I don't attack, I lose value. If I do attack, I lose value.
For no one.
This is the only thing that can attack, and it dies. Do they keep it forever? Yes. Yes, they do. Holy shit. That is so cringe. I lost. Oh, well, GG's. I can't believe I lost after that play. I genuinely thought, like, okay, I win. And that's crazy. Like, Neeko's insane. Like, I didn't expect Neeko to go so hard. What the shit? If J4 would have been leveled up, I think it would have been doable because I would have been able to get everything that was like a 10 damage to like slowly like trickle it and block effectively as I would have, or normally would have like wanted to approach it, but I just wasn't in that position. I also started with a really bad hand for that game, so I started off really slow, where normally I think I would have played a lot faster. So Neeko was just able to ramp up. Neeko was able to hide. I also played super safe with the Garen because I knew for a fact that he had a 2-cost or 1-cost like damage dealer, and with that, like I was just gonna die. So it just wasn't worth playing aggressively. So that sucked. I knew what he had in his hand because he was also holding a certain amount of mana. But anyways, into this game, we are currently dealing with a Jhin Norra. Pretty good, honestly, of a deck. I don't want to play Ingvar the Younger until probably later into it, once we have more units summoned. It's really good that I have Silverwing with Ardent, and we also have Silverwing with Battlesmith. So right here, you're really going to see the beauty of Garen J4. We cannot pull anything, so that kind of sucks. So we're just going to play a little safe. We're going to play a little aggro with a Badger Bear, but everything else kind of just let it slide. Granted impact though. I didn't have enough mana for form up, so I couldn't really play the aggression with it. So that's rough. We do play Ingvar. I wonder if I manifest here. If I summon Garen, I don't get as much value as like you would want from it. I guess we're not playing it. Oh yeah, we are playing Ingvar. Yeah, we are playing Ingvar. Subtype. Huge value. And then we're gonna play Garen next turn, and we should be able. Actually, probably J4 would give me the most because I'd be able to get rid of one of the Portal Scholars, or whatever gets summoned here. I'd be able to at least deal with it. We're also gonna be playing Silverwing to kill one of them, and then the other one will kill the other one. So that'll be fun. Yeah, we'll play that. We're in a really good spot. J4 was also able to get buffed up by the Battlesmith, so huge value. You should be able to deal something that won't kill me. I wonder if I should cover him. Would he have 2 damage? I assume he might. It's gonna do 2. I could get rid of it and just take 1. I'm assuming he might have more damage, so I'm gonna play it this way. I want him to have as much health as possible. He might have 3 or 4, 3 or 1 or 2, right? So I had to play a little safer there. We can play Garen here for the defense factor. And we can also use Garen to block out anything that my opponent might have, which is huge value. He's gonna get to stun the J4 and deal 1 to the stun the weakest. Stun the weakest. He has to attack to get the value that he wants. He might play to stun more, but this should be enough to keep everything alive. So we're in a really good spot here. Plus, we also have Ardent Tracker if anything dies. Summoning Garen kind of ruined a shit ton of his play right here. Plus, Garen being 6-6 instead of 5-5 means that I can block Jhin. So, rough, dude. Rough. He has to play so much. And he has the mana for it to stun another one if he has enough spells for it. He doesn't have a prank. For some reason, when I see that card, I tend to think like, oh, like that's a prank card. Like he's going to be able to prank me, but I get baited by myself. Hopefully, he attacks. Like that's really the most value for me. If he attacks with Jhin, he's going to be stunning the blocking Badger. We can hit the Arena. He has a lot of spells, I assume, but Arena Battlecaster is probably the one that I'm going to end up blocking. He could also play super safe, but like I said, I have so many things in my hand. Okay, he's going to get rid of that. Interesting. He wants to do as much damage as possible, and that's good. Good for you, brother. What's going to get stunned? Nothing gets stunned, I think. Yeah, nothing gets stunned. We do trade here. We trade here, and we're left with very little. I want to block Garen with the weakest thing that I can possibly see, simply because that would give me the most benefit. I also want the Challenger alive instead of the blocking Badger. He doesn't have that many elusives, and the Challenger has more value here. Cool. So one dies, the other one okay. We're in a good spot, I would say. We have 9, but we're in a better spot. We're going to play her first, and then we play the Ardent Tracker. Deal 1-2 unit. Cool, very exciting. I don't think he realizes what I have in my hand. That's a huge value, dude. He's gonna kill so much, damn. He has a Jhin in my hand. Awesome, good to know. I'm in a really good spot, though, and I have no idea how he's gonna play this one out. Garen is still a 6-6, and being a 6-6 means that he is huge right now. I need all my mana for that, so we're gonna play this first. He has to block, actually. Like, he has to block because I'm about to hit him with even more units. So he's forced to block this one. I'm gonna use Garen's Judgment on the next turn, and I should be in a position where, like, I win no matter what. Because he's gonna block everything. Wow, he's actually targeting him. Interesting. If he would have targeted Garen, maybe? I don't know. That kills. Hello, goodbye. Letting Garen strike here is bad. Yeah, okay.
Tough day, friend.
Do I want to strike everything? No, I do not. He has 1 mana. Like, he can't do anything. Like, that's it. Like, that's his whole hand. I do want to hold the Garen's Judgment, but we will play Ardent Tracker this turn. He's thinking if he has anything that would do 1 damage. I mean, he has 1 card. Like, he has 1 card and he has Jhin. I think I should keep her alive, though. I strike. I deal 2. He can't kill me with anything in his hand. But I wonder if it's worth keeping her above. I wonder if it's worth keeping her alive as well. Realistically, probably not. Holding the Judgment is so important. Yeah, I'm going to hold the Judgment. Like, it's just so much value that it's better to hold it, because that way I can attack aggressively with Garen next turn. Since I'll have the attack token again. And get, like, so much value from it. He has to play Jhin, and by playing Jhin, that means I can attack with both the Ardent's trackers. And huge value. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy. Oh, easy. Yo, this game's so easy. What the shit? What a draw, dude. What a draw, baby. The game's over. Holy shit. Like, there's nothing you can do at this point. I play J4 Scout. That's a Scout attack on your attack token. It's over, baby! You can't do shit! And I won. And awesome, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and that was a banger. A banger of a J4 game, dude. Holy moly. What a draw. What a play with a Garen. It was really weird on his attack with the Jhin, but honestly, like realistically, he had to attack there to be able to get rid of the J4, and me drawing J4 there was like rough, dude. But thank you for watching, and I really appreciate you. Bye.